Hi guys. Okay, so I just filmed myself doing my new updated foundation routine. This is the Maskcara 3D, I think it's called 3D foundation. So you can customize it to what you want. I had two highlights, contour, and a blush slash lip. And I got this to try out. I used it years ago when Kara launched her brand. And I just wasn't a fan. And I don't know if she has changed the formulation or if I'm just more open to it, but I can't get over this makeup. It's so beautiful. It looks so good on my skin. I have dry, oily skin. I have combination skin, and I've never had a foundation look so good. So I show you, I'm not a mascara artist. I don't sell a mascara at all. I just ordered it and I fell in love, so I wanted to show you guys how I use it. So I show you how I use it and then other products that I use to make it look and wear its very best. So if you're interested in ordering, I'll try to leave a link to my cute friend. She sells it. But if you want to see how I have been doing my foundation, then just keep watching. Okay, we're gonna jump right into it. I have my eye makeup done already and my eyebrows done. I have moisturizer on my face and I'm just gonna put on a primer. And that's my daughter. She's gonna be coming and going through the video. Okay, so here is the compact. You get this free if you order 4 colors. So I'm gonna go in first with the lighter highlight color. And this is the 30-second hack brush. And I'm going to highlight under my eyes, my nose, my forehead, and my chin. So yeah, that was just one dip in. So what I love about this makeup, the texture is so creamy. It blends really well into your skin. It is super full coverage, because I usually will put on my foundation and then I'll have to go in with a concealer to cover up dark circles and highlight under my eyes. I'm just taking, look at that, just taking one swipe, almost did half of my face. So I'm gonna go around my nose, around my mouth. So I'm staying away from where I'm gonna contour. Okay, so that was just one dip in. I just want to get the center of my forehead and just above my eyebrows. So I'm gonna dip in again. I'm gonna try to get less product this time. So I'm just kind of going in gently to make sure I get the product where I want. Now there's leftover product on my brush, so I'm just gonna put it around my mouth again. So that's it. So I don't have any makeup here. I don't have any makeup over here. Next, I am going to go into the contour shade, and this, okay, this was Aura and this is Olive. I'm gonna go on the pointy side and I'm gonna kind of squish it in a little bit so I don't make a mess. But I'm gonna go into the Olive contour shade and just gonna put it right where I want it. And I like a more dramatic contour, so that was one dip in. I dipped in again for the other side. My cheekbones are buried, so I just kind of make this face so that I can see where they are, where they're supposed to be. You want it to be darkest back here near your ear, and then the further that you come out, the more dramatic your contour is going to be. So I would start applying product close to your ear and then drag it forward. I'm going to barely dip in. I'm going to get my temples just to get a little product off. And I'm going to go into my nose. And I'm squishing my brush together for both the contour on my cheeks and the contour on my nose. Basically the contour everywhere. Okay, so that's it. The nose contour is so easy. I'm gonna dip in a bit more. So I'm starting at my hairline and I'm pushing in towards the center of my forehead. Now the majority of the product is off the brush. I'm going to start going down. What I love about doing this is that the darker colors are around your hairline, so you're not going to have that weird cast of white hair around your face. Okay, now I'm just going to take the brush with nothing on it and just blend up. I'm using the contour side. Okay, that's it. Now, to finish off, we are going to go into the darker highlight. And this is, I think, Sandy. You're going to go in on the round side. And I'm going to squish my brush. I want to get it right up underneath the contour. And then drag it down where we don't have makeup. So it looks crazy right now. We'll blend it. Dipping into the product one more time. Get it right beneath that contour. Because I'm not going to be baking. Because that kind of defeats the purpose of using 3D makeup. So this is how you can get a nice chiseled contour without having to bake. Okay, then you're going to blend it down your neck. Okay, now there's that harsh line. So on the round side with no product on, I've applied it all over my face. I'm going to do little circular motions blending up into the contour so there's not that harsh line. So there still is a line, but now that I've blended, it's not harsh, and that's how I want to keep it. Okay, now the last step with this makeup is the blush. This is the color Nude, and I only have one brush from Maskcara. So what my friend recommended me doing is just applying the blush with your fingers right where you want it, and then you can blend it in with your brush so you're not mixing. But I have so many makeup brushes that I'm just gonna grab another foundation brush. This is the Sigma Angled Kabuki F84. So what you're gonna want to do is apply your blush way heavy-handed, and I will explain why. The blush is super pigmented, so just kind of pat it where you would normally have it and then blend it. Okay, so that's a lot of blush. I'm gonna go even more. So I would never have my blush like this if I wasn't doing the technique that I'm going to show you. So yeah, look like a clown. Once you look like a clown, that's exactly where you want to be, and you're going to stop. Okay, so now I'm going to set my under eye area, and I'm using the Maybelline Matte and Poreless Normal to Oily Powder in Porcelain. And this is what I always use to set my under eye, using my normal brush. Okay, so you're going to highlight, or you're going to set everywhere that you did the lightest highlight. Now, what I have found to make this makeup, since it is cream, it kind of moves around a lot. So if I set my face with my normal translucent powder, it gets cakey really fast. It does not stay put. It only looks good for like an hour. So what I set my face in, which I normally don't do, is a more full coverage powder. So this is the Kat Von D blotting powder, and this is full coverage. And this is the color light. So this is why you want it to go dark with your blush, because you're gonna lighten it up with the powder. So this, I've had this brush for so many years. It's the e.l.f. Kabuki brush. But you're just going to set the rest of your face. And see how it lined up the blush to the perfect amount. Okay, so you could leave it like this, but since I went through the effort of doing my eyeshadow and putting on lashes, I'm going to take it a step further, and I'm going to finish with some bronzer, because I wish I would have gone a shade or two deeper. So I'm using my Shiseido bronzer number 2 medium. So I'm just going to go over where you did your contour, just because I like my face a little bit more dramatic. So if you like more drama, then I would go darker on the contour. I'm gonna finish with my highlighter. This is Becca Moonstone. I love this highlighter. I've gone through a few. I have one that I need to just throw away because it's such a mess, but I hate to throw away makeup if there's still some left. Okay, so I finished my makeup and I did some lip liner with just a basic color. So I just dipped into the blush slash lip with my finger, and I love this color. I will say it is not at all long wearing, but it is super pretty. That's it. My skin has never looked better in foundation. It looks so good. The powder that we used will help to keep it on all day. I will have to blot throughout the day, and when I blot, I just use a square of bathroom toilet paper because it's super absorbent. So I'll just like press it to my forehead, over my nose, my cheeks, and my chin. So I'll have to do that a few hours after wearing, but that's it. I don't need to touch up with powder or anything. I love this makeup so much. If you're interested in ordering, you can order from my cutest friend ever, Brooke Woods. You can find her on Facebook. I think she has a beauty page, Brooke Beauty by Brooke. I will try to leave a link to her website in the description, but I love this makeup, and let me know if you give it a try, or if you have any tips if you are already a mascara beauty, what are your tricks to making it look the best. I will talk to you guys later.